What up, my builders? Today is a really special day because today, LEGO has realized the potential of yours truly, true reviews of LEGO sets, and we're kind enough to send this thing my way. Set number 40429, NINJAGO World, retailing for $39.99 exclusively inside LEGOLAND parks all over the world, and giving you 440 pieces, which is a really good price per part ratio right away. Like usually you go by 10 cents per brick, and as from the box, like right away, it's a pretty good representation of the Ninjago section of the park. I've been there myself, instantly recognize this. Box is also kind of thick though, not gonna lie. It's about twice the size of like a Star Wars battle pack, and you know, right out the gate, this thing has a lot of good things about it. So without further ado, let's get right into building it, shall we? You know, that's the meat and potatoes of LEGO after all. No matter what I say. With the finished model in all its glory. It took about an hour or so to build. I want to say a third of that was just me applying stickers. I was taking my time with those. I just wanted them to look just right, and to make it a little bit easier on me, I actually used this box cutter right here. Just took the sticker on the end of the tip right here. You don't have to use a box cutter. You can use like any knife, anything thin and sharp, and it should just give you a little bit more leeway, I guess you could say, while applying stickers. Just makes it easier for me. It might not work for you. Apart from just looking good, I mean, like I said, it represents what's supposed to pretty well. You get some nice minifigures to fill your city, your park, anything. But the things that stick out to me the most is the sticker decorations. On this little piece, you can see representation of the set itself, as well as the big LEGOLAND set, which would look amazing with this thing. Hint, 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 LEGO. So anyway, shifting our focus to what is arguably the centerpiece of the set is the actual ride itself. And this is done pretty easily using the not so very new roller coaster pieces. You get two little turns and you just have this thing and you can just go back and forth. Got these little stud shooters here that you can shoot on these targets actually, which I find really exciting. This is by far my favorite pieces of the entire set as a whole, are these little screens, I guess you could say, is what they're supposed to be in the actual attraction. As you're in LEGOLAND and you're in this attraction yourself, you're actually one of these rides and you just choose an element and you shoot at all the different snakes or skeletons, all the Ninjago enemies in general. And so I instantly recognized this. This is pretty much what it looks like, but just LEGO universe style. And I quite like these a lot, actually. You could use them for like an arcade or anything of that nature, like maybe like a movie or something. I don't know. There's just something to do here, you know. And actually, I thought it was just this one with the snakes that you get. You actually get two. There's one behind this big structure here as well, with some skeletons on it, you know, surrounded by lava. This one has a lot more colors that pop to me, honestly. This is probably the one that I would use if I was going to make one of those like big arcade machines or something. I don't know, maybe I'll go wild. Maybe I'll just keep it like this. I don't know yet. You know, I'm always thinking. I'm a Marcus at heart, so these are first things that pop to me when I'm looking at all of this. And like talking about this big structure as a whole, the entire build is relatively simple, you know, brick on top of brick. Not too much fancy going on here, but you know, it is the usual Ninjago architecture that we see. I really like Ninjago's buildings in general. Most of them like just look really nice. They have a lot of detail, and just the type of architecture is really looks really nice to me. And this one, the one thing that stuck out to me though that I was just not expecting at all is up here. There's actually just a window within a frame and like a sticker on top. It's like it's literally just 2 pieces and a sticker, but there's like this extra texture of the detail going inwards, and you don't really think too much about it when you're looking at the whole thing, but you'd notice if it wasn't there. You see what I mean? So I really like the addition of that. Another of the cool stickered elements that you see in this set with like just a Lego camera on top of here. This is where the Legoland employee gives out all the cool pictures that people get taken of as they're going through the ride. And this is something a lot of people recognize in just any theme park, really. So I think that's a really cool thing. I like theme parks, and this is a theme park set. You know, this is just right up my alley, honestly. So how is this set in the minifigures department? Usually with sets like this, as well as City, you get civilians that are made up of already printed elements that look, you know, they look alright. But this one has something special. This one actually has this guy right here with a Lloyd hoodie, which I think is really nice. There's even printed Lloyd on his back as well, and you know, you just got his little happy face. I'm not sure if the happy face there is a exclusive print, but I know for sure that torso is, and I quite like this a lot. I'm a super big fan when they do minifigures that has like a meta aspect to it, I guess you could say. Like the Ninjago movie girl with like the big pigtails or whatever, she's like one of my favorite minifigures, which is like just a Ninjago like character that's also like a fan of Unity. I just love it when LEGO does stuff like this. I just think it's cool. This is the one that sticks out to me, and also if you're a huge fan of Lloyd, then this is probably perfect for like your sig fig or whatever, because you can just have a Lloyd hoodie on your signature minifigure. I think that's a cool thing. So that's a great addition in the already massive roster of torsos that we have in the LEGO minifigures department. So another guy that is not exclusive to this set, but exclusive to the LEGOLAND sets. I really like these pictures that he's handing out. It's just the kids that you see in this set, but with sunglasses. I wish the kids had like an alternate face where you could just have the sunglasses, as you can see here. That'd be a pretty cool little detail to pop in there. But nonetheless, I think it's really cool that we're just getting, you know, these type of pictures that you get when you're doing rides. So he's just happy to hand these out to all the kids that goes on the ride throughout the entire day. I think that's a really cool detail. As for the 2 other minifigures, they're fairly run-of-the-mill, look like normal civilians. I'm not too sure about if we've seen these prints before or not. I quite like the expressive faces that we get, especially on the little girl, and her hairpiece is, I didn't have it in black. I'm not sure how rare it is. I think it's in some of those like Chinese New Year sets, but not sure if those are still available or not. Not sure about the rarity of this piece in this color. I welcome it very much to my collection. I really like having a fairly varied amount of hair pieces. So overall, I think this is a good set. I think it achieves what it's supposed to, and I also once again want to thank LEGO for sending me this set to review. It's the kind of thing that I've just never been a part of before, so it's very new and exciting to me, and I'm very appreciative and grateful for that. And I also really want to thank you for taking a little bit of your day to watch me talk about something that I am super passionate about. It's an absolute joy, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good day.